So currently I'm ranked 17 with the top guys, elite level. I just finished a
contest. That's not your age. That's in the world.
That's in the world. That's right.
Let's go. Good morning. So a little bit of bad news this morning. I just got a call from the owner of Catalina Hideaway. That's where we're going to be staying tonight. And this gentleman had set it up to go out to Coiba Island today. But, unfortunately, it's raining. So, that trip is canceled. However, fortunately, Catalina Hideaway is super badass. So, we're going to go over there, have a blast, rainy day blast. Show you all out there what we do when it rains, because it does rain, you know, like we are in a tropical rainforest. So it is what it is. Got to roll the punches, have some fun no matter what. So guys, that's what we're doing. That's the game plan. And yeah, we're gonna have a blast. Oh man, it is so beautiful here in Santa Catalina, and I just really quickly wanted to come on. You know, I've been out distributing the magazine and just talking to people in the community. You know, it's been a while since I've been in Santa Catalina, and man, I just wanted to mention like the vibes here. Freaking cool people, really, really cool people. The locals here are just incredible humans, as well as the expats. You know, you have a freaking awesome mix of local Panamanians and expats just doing things great here, you know, and they have a real good vibe, as I mentioned. So all right, guys. I am here at the beautiful Hotel Santa Catalina. We are sitting in Pescado. This is a restaurant on site here, and I'm here with one of the owners, Ileana. Ileana, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great with this beautiful rain.
You know what? I always tell people it's such a romantic and relaxing rain, and it is actually so soothing to the soul.
It is. It's part of nature, and we all about nature. So we
Awesome.
welcome the rain too.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we got to keep it green. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit. Obviously, you know, we have some big news on the restaurant, which we're going to get into in just a moment. But let's start with the concept of the hotel and how your husband Kenny came to start this dream of yours.
What? It started about more than 30 years ago. And this hotel, what it is today, it was known previously as Kenny Surf Camp.
Okay.
Yeah, since I think 1982, I think. So
the year I was born.
Yeah. Goodness, the year I was born.
Go keep it.
Okay. So yeah, I started as a, like I said, Kenny Surf Camp.
Yeah.
And 11 years ago, we started this adventure with John Hannah, our partner.
Okay.
And it's been amazing, to say the least. So we started with 6 rooms. Today we have 18.
Awesome.
And of course the plan is to expand before the pandemic hit, but it's still we're hoping to do it in the near future.
Awesome.
But yeah, basically our concept here is just to offer comfort, total comfort to our guests, and still keep nature, you know, preserve the essence of this place, and that's our thing, you know.
Well, and the view here is magical. The animals, I was just coming in, there was this amazing, I think iguana, some type of lizard. It was beautiful, sitting on top of one of the light posts. So yeah, it's incredible how immersed in nature you are, but you still have the comfort.
Exactly. That's,
and the amenities.
You know, that's the goal, and it's always our you know, actually our vision, you know, to preserve everything. Nature is a resource, you know, and we wanna keep that.
Of course.
While offering comfort to our guests.
That's awesome. Now, the big news. So you have some new things happening with vegan and vegetarian options here at the restaurant.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
It's totally new. It's totally new for us. This restaurant, Pescado, is a seafood restaurant. All seafood. I mean, fresh fish, shrimp, lobster, everything, seafood. But for us, we wanted to come up with something different and offer, because we do have a lot of guests that they don't eat meat, and so we want to offer that, and it's new. So we're launching new.
Sorry, but they have this veggie burger with these buns made of plantains. It was so incredible.
And the thing about we're gonna be launching the whole thing soon, very soon. It's almost ready, but we are already offering, you know, part of the menu.
Awesome.
And it's been a hit. I named it the Coiba Burger.
Okay.
Coiba Burger has been really a hit. Everybody loves it. Even people that are not vegetarian.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not vegetarian, and I love it. Last week I have it like 3 days in a row, and it's amazing. It's really
wonderful.
good. So for us, just to offer this new part of our new menu, it's really great. I think it's gonna be really awesome for everybody. So just to tell you guys, come and visit us here at Pescado Santa Catalina. We're offering not only seafood now, but also a brand new vegetarian menu.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I wish you the best with the new menu. Guys, if you haven't been to Santa Catalina for a while, or you've never been before at all, you're definitely going to want to check this place out. As we've been talking throughout the show, big surfing, lots of scuba diving, snorkeling, tons and tons of good vibes and good people here in Santa Catalina. Well,
yes.
I'm going to go relax and enjoy the sounds of this beautiful storm behind us. And thank you so much again for your time and your invitation today. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I am here with Izzy Elizondo. Dude, this guy's a freaking professional surfer. And you're 17?
I'm 17, that's right.
Dude! Okay, so talk to me, before we talk about where you're from and your background in surfing, how the heck did you become a pro surfer?
All right, so it was a long story, but it started with my parents. And my mom surfed when I was on her belly, and my dad surfed since little. And yeah, I grew up in this amazing place in Santa Catalina in Panama, where all they do is surf and fish. So it's in my blood, it's in my system, and yeah, I love surfing.
Awesome, man. I love that, in your blood. So tell me, what are you ranked in the world?
So currently I'm ranked 17 with the top guys, elite level. I just finished a contest.
That's not your age. That's in the world.
That's in the world. That's right. Yeah, I just finished an event in El Salvador. It was the ISA's World Surfing Games that involved the Olympics. Sadly, I did not qualify, but I was super close. I was actually the farthest kid that went through the whole competition, and I was the youngest. So I'm stoked with my result, and yeah, it's just a start.
Dude, yeah, you're young, you got tons of ambition, you got the right mindset and energy. Now, what's a message that you could give other kids out there that, you know, that are looking at either wanting to be a better surfer or a pro surfer? What can they do to improve their skills?
I think what they do, or they want to do, or they should do, is first of all, listen to their parents, be grateful, and follow your dreams, your heart. Also, school is very important, and after that, then you can focus on what you really want. If it's surfing, then go ahead and surf.
Surf every day.
Surf every day. Just have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun, and make sure you like it, because if you want to dedicate yourself to something that you don't like, it's not gonna go well. So whatever you want to become in life, make sure you like it and have fun.
Oh man, I love it. So these are the types of kids coming out of Panama. You know, when I talk about vibes and energy, you know, it's not just the adults, it's the kids too, you know. We have a very cool mindset here in Panama. So again, if you're young parents out there and you are looking at leaving the US and going to a new destination, and you want him to be like this kid, because I'm pretty impressed with this kid, the way he talks and obviously his stature on the circuit. Man, it's just a cool place to raise kids. You know, I'm honored. I have a 6-year-old. I'm honored to be raising my kids in this gorgeous country. So I want to thank Izzy again. Appreciate your time.
Thank
Congratulations. You. Keep an eye out for this kid. He's gonna be on the top.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, see you guys.
All right, guys, here at the beautiful Catalina Hideaway.
See.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good. It really is such a magical place.
Thank you.
Good energy. I got my friends and owners, Ryan, Anthea.
It's all good.
We got Brody the Broadmeister.
And we
give
have Smith.
Give me the knuckles, buddy.
And we got Smith.
Boom. And Smith. This lovely couple from Toronto, Canada,
Yes.
moved down to Panama and opened this oasis. And I want to know a little bit of details. Now we're going to get into all what they do here, but first let's get a little backstory. Talk to me, out of all the great places in Panama,
Yeah.
why did you choose Catalina, Santa Catalina, or on the outskirts?
So we had actually shopped for property for 2 years before heading to Panama. We had done.
All through Nicaragua, north and south.
Oh,
And
so you were
Costa
trying
Rica.
other countries too.
We
And
wanted to buy a piece of land in a surf town. So we.
Okay.
And a reasonable size like this, we could build a little community style hotel.
Yeah,
I would
we
say.
were at this stage in our lives where we had been working for a few years and we had money to invest, and it was like, do you invest in a condo in Toronto and Airbnb it, or
Live the dream.
do you have a
Or build a
dream
hotel.
somewhere and go buy some beach? So
we looked through
decided to
those-
go buy a beach.
Yeah, we looked through those places and we came back disappointed, unfortunately. And I looked on the map. Yeah.
And my mommy dreamed about to make this.
This was their dream, huh?
Yes. And then we found Panama. We looked up kind of rustic surf areas. We want something less developed, let's say like Vanau or something like that. That's what we were looking for. Something that was still a little bit behind. Obviously land's a bit cheaper, it's a little more calm. We come from a big city in Toronto, we wanted super chill.
And I
Of course.
think-
And we fell in love with the air.
I think what we loved about Santa Catalina too is like back in 2013, and to a lesser extent now, but still now, it's really kind of underdeveloped. Like it's not.
Of course.
It is that rustic surf town. The nearest ATM is an hour away. The nearest gas station
Yeah.
is 45 minutes away. And here you have a diving community because of Coiba, which
Yep.
is like absolutely exceptional world-class diving. You also have the surfing. You have La Punta and then Estero, where you have the beginner break.
And then all the islands
And
around
when
if you want to travel.
When we went to Santa Catalina, in actual fact, we looked at a lot of property there, but there was nothing that was beachfront. And our dream, as we had shopped prior for the 2 years, was buying beachfront. So here, we're actually in Lagartero, which is
Okay.
15 minutes prior to Santa Catalina, so we're a very short drive, but we have 200 meters of beachfront and a hotel that's spread across 2.5 acres. With little individual casitas giving you privacy, giving you luxury, and oceanfront.
And it gave you an awesome name because
Exactly.
Catalina's Hideaway is so like self-explanatory
That's what I was going to say.
to where you're at.
Yeah,
We're just
exactly.
outside, we're the hideaway just outside.
It's awesome, and it's a sweet name. It's a super cool name.
Thank you.
Definitely goes with like the vibe of the place. The place
Thank
is just
you.
like, yeah, they know what they're doing. The design, the construction, everything is perfect. Like when I got into my room, I sat outside and I was like, wow, this is perfect.
And that's the idea, is that we have a lot of nature. Being outside Santa Catalina as well, we have all this undisturbed beauty and lands. We have our pond that has all these different birds and animals. We have the beach
cayman.
on this side. But we kind of want to bring, especially like if you live in Panama, you get to experience this by traveling around. But if you come from North America, you never do.
Of course.
Come
So
from
we want to
Toronto
bring
or-
comfort to the jungle, to the edge of the earth kind of, where you can sit in your room and be like, wow, I have the comforts of home, but I look out here, there's a crocodile in this pond with parrots in the trees. It's super cool, right? And on this beach, there's some local ladies clamming, but other than that, there's nothing.
We also have wild horses like running through here all the time.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. And people like guests are like, oh my god, wow.
There's horses.
Yeah, it catches you.
We offer horseback riding as a service here.
What
in addition to that, we also have wild horses.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now, before coming here, did you have children? And
So we bought the property in 2013 pre-children.
Okay.
And then we had our 2 children and kept working back in Canada.
Yeah.
And saving all our money. We both worked in the banks back home.
Anthea spent a big part of her maternity leave with Brody here, and I went back and forth. She stayed at a place in town, and just to experience and explore and learn. Yeah.
So yeah, that was, I mean, for me, you know, being a father, I find every day I wake up and I'm like, thank God I am raising my child in Panama.
Oh my God.
Like
totally
the adventures, like, do you want to go check out turtles this weekend, or you want to go hike
There's a whale, and there's a waterfall.
Like,
So it's funny because Brody was born in, both of my kids were born in Toronto, but Smith Lee moved here when she was 4 months old. And Brody moved here when he was 3. And he picked up Spanish in 6 months, was just like bilingual all of a sudden, you know? And Ryan and I are in classes now for 2 years, and Brody is teaching Spanish on a daily basis.
well, and I still don't know Spanish, only 9 years here, you know?
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. And then my daughter, who moved here when we were 4 months old, you know, I wake up every single day to her holding like a gecko or a dead bug or something she's found, like always like a piece of nature, and in particular usually an animal. And she's like, hey, check this out, like look what I've got. No,
I got a snake. You know?
Yeah,
No, but really, like, but a scorpion, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, she
But yes,
doesn't have
but
a
like,
scorpion.
but I'm saying, but like, she thinks it's super cool, which we
Yeah.
love, and same with him. He's super interested in
In
nature
nature.
and dad.
Yeah,
look
my
at this
son,
beach.
like, same way. You know,
Which
the
is
other day we
amazing.
had a cockroach in the house, and he like looked at me dead in the eyes, like, don't kill it. Like,
Yeah. He's
that's
the same.
God's,
He's like,
that's God's animal, and I'm
he
like,
says the same stuff to me. He's like, why do we hurt that one and not this one, and blah blah blah. Yeah.
and it's
Super
so cool like that. I don't feel like I was on that conscious level when I was a child. Like,
No.
so it is something like, if you guys are out there, obviously coming on an adventure, going to spend 10 days, whatever the time in Panama, come to Santa Catalina, check them out, and obviously like, look at how we're living our lives down here, you know? Like, I'm a big promoter on helping people move to this country because we need awesome people like this to do awesome stuff like this, you know? Like,
Yeah, and it allowed us I believe that, you know, what we did in banking was great. We made great money, but it wasn't who we were designed, our avatars were created to be.
Yeah.
And here we get to unleash that in creative ways with music and entertaining people and food and all these things that we actually really love.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I think I can honestly say, like, I loved working in banking. I had a great time. We made good money. I felt passionate about it. I was really excited about it. It was an exciting place to be.
Rewarding.
Yeah, rewarding. Exactly. Financially, you're living like a nice life. You're very comfortable. You don't worry about money. You're not looking at your bank account.
And,
You're just like
and you get a
living.
lot of perks. Like there's a lot of just
Yeah,
value
I
add.
got to wine and dine people all the time on a corporate credit card.
Yeah,
Take them to
there's
the
a
best
lot of value
restaurants
add.
and-
Like,
But-
I don't want
It was so fun.
But it wears thin
I
slowly,
mean,
especially when you get kids.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
you're just less
And since-
time and yeah.
And I think, you know, I didn't realize it until we actually decided, like, hey, you know, let's pursue this little pipe dream that we have. We bought this property in 2013, and, you know, wouldn't it be cool if we built a little boutique hotel? And as soon as we kind of made the decision, or Ryan would have gone 5 or 6 years ago and opened up
which we told you
a chip
before.
truck here.
Yeah. I would have lived and
I was
surfed
like,
out of my
wait a
chip
little bit
truck.
longer, let's wait a little bit longer. And finally, when it clicked for me, I was just like dove right into it. And I don't think I've ever felt passion like that in my life. And I think
Which I'm sure you do
Yeah.
with your business too, like where you're up at night working on it and it doesn't feel like work just because
it's never
you're like,
work. It's
I never
like,
know.
oh, what's the next mission?
Yeah,
you
now-
know?
and I'm
right
excited
now
like
we,
this
like-
next how we're building our marketing and this and the DJ booths and the pool.
we never know what day of the
It's
week
cool.
it is. You know, today's Monday. We're having like the most amazing day.
Yeah.
And typically in my past, you know, at the
Mondays
Big Life,
suck.
Monday was like
right? Monday's Monday.
Oh, it's Monday.
Today's I'm having a
yeah.
beer with Austin here. It's a great time. Of course, cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I appreciate you inviting me out here. This
Thank
is
you for
a
coming.
magical place.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. We had a
Nice
great
meeting
time.
you.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end of this episode. I appreciate you watching. I don't know if you guys remember this book, but it's pretty freaking cool. Yes, Santa Catalina is amazing. Yes, you should come here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, look at this butterfly right here. All right, I guess it's a moth. Wow, sweet. And there's an outdoor shower. Yes, I'm gonna hit that. I love you guys. Remember, if you're on Facebook, follow us, DoPanama.com on Facebook. Yes, that's the name, DoPanama.com. If you're looking at coming to Panama for an adventure, for a vacation, or to relocate, definitely want to jump on the DoPanama.com visitor blog. That's a group. It's a lot of community members, over 5,000 members. We want more, especially if you're interested in Panama. We love our community. We love our friends. And yeah, please join us. And if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscription button and that notification bell. And on Instagram, of course, DoPanama relocation. That shower's calling my name. It's outside. That's freaking cool. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. We'll see you next Wednesday. Until then, ciao.